This is the voice and face of Mdawini Sibanda. I hope I find you well. Today I'm bringing you a poem that is entitled Echoes of an African Pain. A hurting continent gathers in the shadows of sorrow. Not sure about tomorrow, their voices echo through the hollow streets, each heart heavy with the weight of their own despair, lost in the sea of their own tears, drowning in their own defeat. They try to stand on their soft feet. These are echoes of an African pain. These are the echoes of a hate race. Their faces are etched with lines of agony, wrinkles of grief and stretch marks of grudges. The weight of the first world is crushing them down on their chests. Each step they take feels like 1,000 miles. It is a journey of pain, a struggle to find rest when the cries of anguish fill the night air. The scramble for Africa shattered their dreams. A haunting melody of broken dreams and shattered hopes. It makes each tear that falls a reminder of what once was, now lost to another world, the first world, adrift in an endless scope, because another scramble seems dope for their natural resources, their minerals, their wealth, their all. It is being looted when they watch and fall. They hold on to each other in what is called the Organization of African Union and the SADC and the Commonwealth that has no wealth but poor standards of health. It takes away their breath. These are echoes of an African pain. These are the echoes of the pains of Africa. A glimmer of hope is in the midst toll. The weight of their sorrow pulls them down. In a sabotage, inflation, they drown. In a pool of sanctions, anchoring them to the past, to the memories they hold dear. Each heartbeat becomes a reminder of what has been lost to ISAP, economic structural adjustment program that did not work, to democracy, and to all first world brainchild systems that are not compatible. These are the echoes of an African pain. These are the echoes of the third world trying to hold on to each, to seek solace in their shared pain, because their currency has no more gain. A silent understanding passes between each soul in this sea of suffering. They find a fleeting moment of peace when presidents change. They hope for change around and abroad, hoping for a change that never happens. And yet in the depths of their despair, a spark of resilience remains. A flicker of light, a reminder that even in the darkest of night, there's still a chance to fight. Still a chance to fight. But how can one fight one who invented the weapons? How can one fight the one who wrecked one's dreams? The one who runs the World Bank to fund the first world and shun the third world. So still they hurt even the more. The echoes of an African pain.
Maybe they can't.
Perchance they can. In their unity they may find strength. Perhaps in a beacon of hope for a continent torn at the seams. In the hating crowd there lies a latent power, a strength that cannot be quelled by sorrow or grief. And although the road ahead may be long and steep, they will rise above. They will rise above. They will rise above, finding solace in their belief. Maybe they will get some relief. This is the hope of the third world. Change has come through pressure. The idea of a solution is quite a pleasure, that they cannot be governed by the Roman Dutch law, but formulate their own African compatible law. For democracy is just a borrowed governance that is irrelevant to the traditions and cultures of a black man, ruled by the true values of Ubuntu. This is the hope of an African man. Now, of course, their unity will bind them together. Amanda Ubuntu in a new African Union. For the United Nations, the European Union, and all these other unions, they have left them hurting. These are the echoes of their pain, as told by Mdawini Sibanda. umfokangalombi kandidatela upane khonale izinyane leqa ndachiya amakhanke cause indenda imvana kaNkulunkulu elezangelo zenkosi uJesu Kristu itsha